13.8 billion years ago, everything we know erupted from nothing. A blistering sea of energy ballooned outward, birthing space and time. Within the first heartbeat, energy cooled enough for quarks to bind into protons and neutrons. Electrons joined the dance, forging the universe's first atoms. Minutes later, immense clouds of hydrogen and helium drifted through newborn darkness. Gravity spun these clouds into a vast, lace-like cosmic web. We dive toward the densest knots, glowing hydrogen thick with promise. Here, pressure ignites, the first stars blaze, and night is forever changed. From pure darkness, tiny sparks ignite. The first stars flare to life, gigantic hydrogen furnaces. Gravity pulls them together. Newborn galaxies gather like islands in a cosmic sea. Spiral arms twist and halos glow. Rivers of stars stretch across the silent void. One spiral grows familiar, the Milky Way, a golden core wrapped in starlight. We pull back, the sky crowds with countless galaxies, cities of suns. Space is no longer empty, it blazes with living light. The camera dives into our Milky Way, toward its brilliant heart and the quiet corner we call home. 4.5 billion years ago, a dust cloud collapses, spinning into a luminous disk. At its core, a newborn sun roars. Sparks of matter gather into embryonic worlds. Molten planets glow blood red as asteroid firestorms rake their surfaces. Farther out, titans inflate, Jupiter, Saturn claiming the chilly frontier. Order emerges, 9 wanderers trace graceful rings around their star. The newborn Earth blazes, a molten marble, rivers of fire pulsing beneath a poisonous haze. Meteor storms hammer the surface, carving scars yet delivering the water and minerals that will change everything. Then one titanic collision. A chunk of Earth is hurled outward, coalescing into a glowing companion, the Moon. Millions of years pass. The crust cools, steam thickens into clouds, and unending rain douses the ancient flames. Seas gather in vast basins, skies slowly clear, and the spinning world finds a fragile balance. From storm and stone rise shining oceans and raw continents, turning silently within the calm of space. Lightning rips the boiling seas, craters scar the newborn crust. In the scalding tide, simple molecules link, dark velvet bubbles rising. First microbes sip chemical energy, invisible but relentless. Cyanobacteria breathe out oxygen, painting the sky blue and crisp. Ages blur, coral reefs bloom, emerald forests exhale, fins become feet. Continents drift, climates settle, oceans glitter in newfound calm. Billions of years flash by in a cosmic heartbeat. In the primal ocean, single cells multiply and fuse, birthing complexity. Multicellular life carpets the water, green algae staining the seas. Armored fish and trilobites crawl and swim toward the light. Reptiles prowl beneath towering ferns in steamy forests. Dinosaurs thunder across vast plains for ages unchallenged. A blazing asteroid splits the sky, ending their dominion. Mammals emerge, birds rise, and blossoms paint the land. Ice ages sculpt valleys and mountains, yet life endures. At last, humans lift their eyes to the stars, heirs to the endless transformation. Stone temples spear the pink dawn sky. In Babylon, scribes press star maps into wet clay. Along the Nile, priests mark Sirius rising, timing the floods. Across the ocean, Maya ascends stone towers to greet the solstice sun. From every horizon, people read the heavens, syncing life with stars and seasons. Myths bloom, gods traced in glitter, but beneath the stories lies hard knowledge. Those sky lessons steer crops, caravans, and the thin line between hunger and harvest. The camera glides past ziggurats and pyramids to moonlit Greece, where thinkers dare ask, what truly lies beyond? The question echoes, walls of sadness, walls of pain. Sunshine turns to falling rain, then calm, such is borderline life, and the quest rolls on toward minds that will reshape the cosmos. Marble halls hum with argument, every footstep a question. In sunlit Athens, Aristotle proclaims Earth as the still heart of crystal spheres. Centuries later in Alexandria's great library, Ptolemy polishes the model, planets locked on transparent wheels in flawless order. Ink on parchment sketches Earth nested in rings, far stars pinned to the outer shell. For a millennium, the drawing rules recited in classrooms, endorsed by crowns and altars. Yet the mute sky resists. Mars reverses course, Venus swells then wanes, mocking perfection. The diagram splinters, doubt creeps in as a new dawn glows on the horizon. Beside it, Copernicus drafts a daring map, Sun center, Earth in orbit. His manuscript whispers rebellion, yet fear buries it on a dim shelf. 100 years roll on, Galileo raises a crude telescope into the velvet night. Through glass, the moon shows scars and Jupiter parades 4 bright moons. He writes in urgent strokes, his words spread like wildfire. The universe now swirls in the reflections of his eyes. Isaac Newton watches, curiosity ignited. He wonders what invisible thread ties Earth to sky. Insight strikes gravity, a single law for all things. Ink flows, equations flower across fresh parchment. Those curves explain the moon's glide and the planet's dance. Suddenly the universe feels ordered, mechanical, predictable. Sailors chart seas by starlight, gunners aim by numbers. Human knowledge begins to steer nature itself. Chalk dust spirals through a lamplit study as Einstein bends over his notebook. His chalk traces equations that bend space-time like a sheet. Gravity isn't a pull, it's curvature. Decades later, atop Mount Wilson, Edwin Hubble peers into a towering telescope. In its eyepiece, galaxies stream away, their light reddened by speed. The universe is swelling without walls or edges. Darkness now teems with billions of island universes beyond our Milky Way. Relativity and expansion fuse time, space, and matter into one restless fabric. Engines thunder as a rocket claws upward. Sputnik's beep sparks the space age. Apollo's descent stamps footprints on lunar dust. Today, silent satellites circle the blue world while orbiting telescopes drink ancient starlight. Hubble opened the cosmic curtains. James Webb now scatters galaxies like gemstones across black infinity. In the ISS, astronauts drift, running experiments that seed tomorrow. Mars flashes red, Europa guards hidden seas, and exoplanets dance around distant suns. With each reach, we ask bigger questions. The universe is vast, yet every discovery draws it nearer. The journey has just begun. We drift past familiar stars into a widening gulf of darkness. Hidden filaments of dark matter lace the cosmos, invisible hands sculpting reality. Dark energy stretches this fabric ever outward, speeding the universe toward an uncertain destiny. On Earth, astronomers raise monumental instruments, time machines aimed at the first light. Their findings spark new riddles. What fills the vast majority of everything? Where did existence truly ignite, and where will the story close? We, a small species on a blue shore, stare into that endless tide, minds racing. Our voyage through the dark is far from over. It has barely begun, propelled by curiosity and the eternal night that calls us onward. Earth drifts through a sea of darkness, a fragile blue lantern glowing in the void. From the fireball of the Big Bang to spiraling galaxies, countless chapters have unfolded. Ancient eyes map the heavens with stone circles. Modern mirrors in orbit now chase newborn stars. Each discovery humbled us. We are not the hub, only a note in an endless symphony. Stars ignite, burn out, and vanish, leaving puzzles. Dark matter, dark energy, the ultimate fate. Yet one flame never gutters, curiosity. Like smoke we choose to release, it rises, swirling toward answers. Pull back, our planet becomes a dot among drifting galaxies, then disappears into pure night. The universe is vast, unfinished, and waiting. Our quest has just begun. If this voyage inspired you, click like and subscribe.